That's motherfucking girl. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with another video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Not this whole thing though. You know, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I had a great weekend. It was great because I had a fabulous Saturday. I thought I was just going to relax and chill on Saturday, but I was summoned to come outside because, you know, when the sun come out, you start to see everybody. And I mean, I saw everybody, including Mikkel and Tiff and Sade. And I had a dream about her. I had a dream she was pregnant. And it was just fun. It was fun. It was a fun little Saturday. And then I remember that I couldn't just go to bed Saturday night because Beyonce was performing at Coachella and it was on YouTube, so I can watch the show. But before we get into that, I want to say, if you're watching the Scorpion Show for the first time, please make sure you click that subscribe button. To everyone watching, click the like button. I'm going to say this again. To everyone watching, click the like button. And share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Text message if you're on your phone. Text from like, bitch, get into the Scorpion Show. Watch and subscribe. Also, if you're not a sponsor to our channel and you would like to become a sponsor, please sponsor our channel. There is a blue button beneath this video that says sponsor. Click on it for more details. In the meantime, I'm going to give a shout out to 5 new sponsors to the Scorpion Show. And their names are Gloria Green, Farrah Love, Melisha Thomas, Yasmin Shante, and Inga MC. Thank you all for sponsoring our channel. Don't forget, this Wednesday we are doing our sponsors only live stream. And if you are a sponsor of the Scorpion Show, you've seen the tea that I posted today. And I might get into a little bit more detail on it on this week's sponsor stream, because I mean, I like to talk about things with sponsors only and it don't have to be for everybody. And because you are a sponsor, you get to hear my true feelings on what I posted today. And I can't wait to discuss it because it's been a nice little, it's been a little bit of time. I'll tell you about it. Oh. You can actually see it. You can see it right here. You can read it right there. Can you read that? Is it too small?
Who wrote that?
Me!
Oh. Why did you write that?
Because I wanted to put it on there. I want, you know, you gotta do something for the. Had to put a little tea out there for the sponsors, you know.
Oh, well, I mean,
because I'm not ashamed of it.
Sponsors. That's sponsors. Okay.
Yeah, only sponsors can see that. So, you think I'm putting that out there for everybody?
You're a mess.
I know.
And I don't have anything to do with that.
I know you don't.
Never.
That's why I put it on there. So let's get into this show. So I stayed up. Did you watch it live?
No, because I told you.
I know. I was like, well, maybe Mikkel was just bullshitting. Like,
see, can I just say, okay? So I just want to say this real quick, and I'll let you finish. I didn't stay up and watch it live because, first and foremost, when you've gotten to the place where I've gotten to with Beyonce, it's kind of like you don't need to stay up anymore because you know she's gonna fuck it up. Okay, at 2 now, if it wasn't 2 o'clock in the morning for us, I would have stayed up. But it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have to go to church. And thank God I did go, because not only did I go to sleep early, but I got to church real early, and we had an awesome time. But back to Beyonce. Go ahead, because I got you started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Beyonce, this was Beyonce's first time headlining Coachella, and everyone was saying like this is the first time that a black woman has headlined Coachella, and I just couldn't believe it. I was thinking like not even Rihanna. Rihanna's never did Coachella or headline. Like I was surprised. And then Beyonce let alone later on in the show that yes, I want to thank Coachella for letting me be the first black woman to headline Coachella and stuff like that. And mind you, people, everyone had to wait a year because Beyonce was pregnant with the twins.
And they made sure they waited for her.
Yeah, I mean they had no choice. I mean she's first of all, Beyonce is going to draw people. Right. Like, they could wait a year.
But I'm saying they could have gotten another black artist.
They could have, but they got Lady Gaga. I mean, I like Lady Gaga, so
I said a black artist.
Oh yeah, but who else? But Rihanna?
Yeah, Rihanna. They could have gotten Rihanna
if she was ready. I don't know.
But I mean, Rihanna has a plethora. But the thing is, Beyonce.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's not shade to Rihanna because of the fact that you know, I'm gonna let you finish because there's so much I have to say about this performance, and not just this performance, but African American women, African Americans in general.
Yeah, I mean, this show. First of all, let's just put it out there. Beyonce fucked this show up. If you didn't watch it, you already know that she fucked it up because if you didn't get a post on your phone when you watched the news, that was like one of the first stories in the 10 minutes. That Beyonce headlined Coachella. She fucked it up. Destiny's Child came back. This is her first performance since having her twins. It was just amazing to watch with the world. This is my first free concert that I loved since Janet Jackson's The Velvet Rope Tour. And when I tell y'all from the beginning, like, I seen the pictures, I was like, damn, people got pictures already. Then I was like, oh, they got it from Beyonce's Instagram. So Beyonce was showing you what she was giving. And when it started out with the drum line, the girl drumming and shit, and I'm like, oh shit, she about to fuck it up. I'm like, yes, bitch, for the band intro. Mind you, intro. Because I thought the band was just going to be there for the beginning.
Right.
But the band was there the whole show.
Right.
Now, before we get into the aspects of all the shit Beyonce did, I am a person that pays attention to detail, and I love the background. The band, I don't know what, I think they're probably from Louisiana or New Orleans, I don't know, but the band...
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't see the name.
No, I said that's the same.
Oh.
You said they're probably from Louisiana or New Orleans.
I meant New Orleans is the city, Louisiana is the state. So, yeah, don't try it.
What are you drinking, coffee?
No, tea. I mean, well, wine.
Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit of wine. Okay. So, the band was on point the whole time. And the band was one of the things that made this show spectacular. Because you got to hear the songs in ways you've never heard the song before. And Beyonce, she did something that, you know how Madonna always reinvents herself? Something that Beyonce does is she reinvents songs on every tour.
That you've heard,
yes, a million times.
But every time she reinvents them, it's like, this is my first time hearing it.
Yes, and it was beautiful the way she blended them in. One of my favorite ones was when she did Sorry into Me, Myself, and I, and then back into Sorry. And then the whole Suck on My Balls. That was my favorite part of the show. The whole Suck on My Balls shit. And what I loved that many of y'all probably won't, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed, is that when Beyonce cursed this time, you know, like sometimes she'll curse and it'll be inaudible for cursing. Oh, when she cursed, the bitch cursed. It was out there, and that's my favorite thing. To say, fuck you and fuck this, who the fuck you think Beyonce, you fucking did that. That was hood Beyonce throughout the whole show. It was nothing like for Beyonce. It was nothing like that. This was, bitch, I'm coming out here in my hoodie. I'm gonna wear my... She just did the fucking thing. Beyonce just did that. The songs I loved. Some people in this live stream that's watching, some people said, oh, she might have lip synced. Let me tell y'all this.
Let me say
this before you say something.
Do we have to?
Even if she did 10% lip syncing, did you not get your fucking money's worth? Was it not worth staying up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch?
And not only that, let's not act like we don't know that Beyonce can sing live.
Yes.
Because half the show, if she was lip singing, but majority of the show, she was singing.
Yes.
Live. But the type of dancing and choreography that she does, can you blame her if
she deserves it? But
yes.
Then she took a break when Solange was out there. She said, go ahead, because I'm a little bit tired, bitch. Go ahead, fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because she wasn't fucking it up as she usually does when her and Solange was dancing. And I noticed that. But I think half of that was because half of her shirt was coming down. I've been noticed that. I said, yeah, I told my coworker, I said, I know Beyonce. Yeah. And I know for a fact she wasn't fucking it up like she could. Because she kept grabbing that one side because she didn't want that breast to pop up. But can I just say something?
Go ahead, this is your girl. Go ahead. I just want to pay attention to that detail. And then then the band was fucking, wait a minute, when she did, what's the song when she walk out to the middle of the thing? Oh my God. When she did that,
oh, I know what you're talking about.
When she walked out to the middle, if you paid attention to the band was fucking it up in the background too. That's what I call a full-fledged production. Everybody, bitch, if I'm going to be on the stage, you're going to be working too.
That's right.
It was a team.
That's right.
Everything was a team effort. And how the way they fucking was there 1 second, disappeared. How the fuck did y'all disappear and come back like that? I don't know. Bitch, that's what you call rehearsal.
Yeah.
Because not one person made a sound.
No.
Nothing.
No.
They just were back.
Yeah.
But go ahead, that's your girl. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to start from the beginning and the entrance, okay? When that camera panned in on her and she had her full queen garb on and she turned around and that band said da 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 da.
He's feeling himself right now.
I said, bitch, you better walk. And can I just say this? That entrance at Coachella last night, or the other night for her, that entrance, that particular entrance right there when she walked from that stage to the main stage, that was by far for me the best entrance I've ever seen her do. And I've seen her do a lot of entrances. But I felt like that particular entrance was the entrance that solidified, I ain't gotta do all that goofy shit no more. I'm the queen, and therefore, I'm just gonna walk. And y'all gonna get your fucking life as I'm walking. And you know what I felt even more amazing? The entrance, you watch it from the camera's point of view, you know, the actual show point of view. But I have a lot of people that I followed who actually were at Coachella and they were close enough to the stage and they recorded when she walked out on the stage in a black robe, and the entrance from their point of view, it was just like, bitch. And then the crowd just screaming and going crazy. But this Beyonce, and I've said this over and over again, because it's funny because whenever Beyonce does something this big, I always have people hitting me up in my DM, and I got a lot of DMs on Sunday about, oh my God, I didn't really quite understand why you fanned or stand for her the way you did. Now I understand. And it's just like, for me, it's kind of like, it's like when you stand for somebody, like you stand for Janet Jackson. When you stand for somebody, you know what they can do. So it's like, the only thing is, you just don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But once you figure out that's what they're going to do, you already say to yourself, oh, they're going to kill that. And there's no need to even, because it's just what it is. I posted something the other day that I saw on Instagram, and it said Beyonce turned the whitest music festival into a black HBCU homecoming.
Yes.
And she did it from beginning to end. She let everybody know that I'm black. Black History Month goes all year, not just February. I support anything black. I am pro Black Lives Matter. I am pro Black Power. I am pro Black everything. And the fact, one of the transitions, because you know Beyonce is queen for transition in songs. One of the transitions that I love, you said you like Sorry and Me, Myself and I like that one too. But one of the ones that I love is when she did Lift Every Voice and Sing and then transitions to formation. And I was like, bitch, you better transition into that.
And how many of those people thought that was a new song?
But you know, some people were saying the crowd's not. But I said, but you gotta remember, this is a majority white crowd.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about an HBCU. They don't know anything about Lift Every Voice and Sing. They don't know how that important that is to us as a black community. We sing that at my church. We sing that every morning, during Black History Month. We sing that every morning, Lift Every Voice and Sing, as one of our hymns that we open up service in. And it's a powerful, 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 powerful song. And we don't just sing, you know, we sing the whole,
not even the first verse, we sing the second and third.
We sing all the verses.
It's stony the road we tried. That's all I know. Okay. I shouldn't say that and make a joke about it.
We sing the whole.
I know that's
my pastor said, listen, if we gonna sing, if they sing the national anthem, we gonna sing in St. Joseph Baptist Church the black national anthem, and we gonna sing the whole thing and not half of it. And yes, we do. Every Black History Month, we have to sing the whole thing. The whole thing. Yeah. I love Beyonce. I love the fact. I love the fact that she had everybody who just was there with her. She had Michelle and Kelly come out doing a Destiny's Child bit. Solange.
Oh, I got to go off about
Destiny's Solange coming out. Then her husband coming out. It was just amazing. You know what I also love too? Miss Tina's something else.
What she did?
Did you see her on there? She was in the crowd, but she was in the crowd next, you know, close to the runway, and apparently, because I didn't know this, but apparently I didn't know this.
She got somebody else?
No, but because I saw the video, but I didn't see the other videos that she must have posted. My coworker said, "Oh yeah, she was there with her husband and Matthew and his wife."
Are you serious?
And I said, "Wait, what?
They grown.
Yeah, they grown." But I said, "Oh wow."
Well, then second, Tina still friends on Wendy Williams.
Well, he got me because he said her husband is his friend and he knew him first.
Remember when he said it? Yeah, bitch.
I knew him first.
Yeah. So he trying to throw Tina out there under the bus like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Well, he trying to throw both of them. Yeah. Well, you fucked my friend.
More Tina than him because he the one that really throw people under the bus because you made children under the bus.
Yeah.
Now, let's go.
Well,
or on the back of the bus.
Or in the office.
Or in the hotel.
Or in the office.
You know what? And those girls, you know what? Y'all true Roger. Anyway, back to Beyonce. Because this is important. We just had to have it on the side.
Yes. Because it's about Beyonce.
Yes.
But the fact, and then on top of that, I had several followers who were posting pictures of their family members who were a part of the production. They were band members or something. I was just like, oh my God, it's so decent. And I was like, wow.
Those NDAs are something serious because I would have never thought that they would be a part of something. I'm like, bitch, you was part of the band.
Beyonce, you did that. But you know what's so crazy? This is what I love about her and I love about her team. Is that when it comes time to do something big like this, they do it big and they do it right. And it never looks like it's rushed. It never looks like it's out of place. You can always tell that they really sit back and work on what it is that they're going to do. Because I would love to know whose idea was it to even say, you know what, we just gonna make this a whole HBCU homecoming. Like, who would have thought of that?
I don't know, but bitch, I got mine.
Because somebody said to me in a comment, this particular performance that she did at Coachella wouldn't have worked at BET. It wouldn't have worked on the BET Awards because it wouldn't have had the same meaning.
They wouldn't even have the stage that big.
No, they wouldn't have. But the whole meaning behind it wouldn't have been profound because of the fact that she was in front of a majority all-white audience at a white festival doing a HBCU homecoming. Like, that is awesome.
But I think that no matter what crowd, like, I think it could have worked anyway.
Yeah, it could have worked.
When you know she's going to perform.
No, it could have worked, but the whole, what I'm saying to you is, the BET Awards is already black, okay? So when you see something like that, you're like, oh, that's decent. But who would have thought at Coachella you would have an HBCU homecoming? At a majority white.
Yeah, but that's the genius part.
That's what I'm saying. And so that may not have been the same. The way people are talking about it now, it may not have been talked about the way it was if it was at the BET Awards.
Yeah, but you know, for some of them, it probably went over their heads until they got home.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And they probably was just like, wait, what did I just watch? Did I watch Beyonce?
Because let me tell you, so when you see like Battle of the Bands and stuff, first of all, I love. Oh yeah, that's good. It's about to die. I love me a good band. And I'm going to tell you my favorite instruments. The trumpet, the violin, and the saxophone. Anytime I hear those sounds, if you're playing it right, it touches you. Like, first of all, it goes through your head and then it goes straight to your heart. Like, the way you play it or how sincere you are, that band was fucking getting it. And I got chills from that band, just on certain songs and the way those sounds hit me, and just me hearing those songs like I've never heard before. Because first of all, Party that they did and Beyonce wasn't even singing. I love that. I only want to hear that version like from now on. It was just so good. The show itself, it was amazing. I don't even know what else to say. Another favorite part, Destiny's Child coming up from the ground to perform. It was just a moment where I was so happy that Beyonce, like, two of her biggest moments, she shared with her girls. And, like, people might say stuff like, oh, Beyonce only bringing to put them on. Well, you know what? While you're tweeting that, they're on stage.
They're already on, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you at home, and they're on this stage performing in front of everybody. Like, so what? Michelle might be a count back bitch, but she's out there doing it.
But who noticed stuff like that? Like,
people.
But the performance was awesome.
People.
Like,
just like they noticed that. Like, I noticed that bitch Kelly was just fucking like, bitch. All right, bitch. I'm here. Let's go. Let's go. Like, it was just everything. Like, that whole fucking thing when they came up to the girl, and then they came out and did the Say My Name, and then they went to the other part of the stage and did their Soldier, and then did their fucking Say My Name Timberland remix. That is the best remix besides Emotions by Pharrell. That is the best fucking remix of Say My Name because it's a total different song, and they did that. So I've never heard it live before. So for them to do that, that made me go off even more and just thought about the possibilities of
a Virginia tour.
Them coming back together. Even if, oh my God, I'm so excited. Even if they don't do a whole tour, can you imagine if they headline a big ass festival?
Right.
Destiny's Child one last time, some bullshit like that. No, but y'all better go on tour because I'm gonna go to more shows. You know, it was just. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking about it. It was just amazing to see my girls all back on that stage. Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting chills thinking about it. Just all on stage at one time again. Like, y'all keep teasing us every 2-3 years or every 5 years. I'm sorry, I got chills. I need y'all to fucking come back together and stop playing with us. Drop an album. Just something on a whim. Like, fuck us up somewhere. I need y'all to do that.
I think that if Destiny's Child comes back and they do what they did at Coachella the other night, I think that people would not want to see them go away.
No,
because that was amazing.
That was nostalgia right there.
And then the fact that people like us who grew up on them and we all are now grown, because when they came out we were all kids and now we're grown. We're all, even then we're all grown now. And the fact that you see them and you see their growth and you see how it's like black don't crack because they look better than ever. All three of them, and it's like, oh my God, like I want them to have
I just can't accept them not. I'm tired of the bullshit. Oh, when we get together, we don't talk about that. Talk about it because we are talking about it, okay? I'm just tired of y'all saying that. Oh, yeah, it's your birthday. Y'all might do something together. Talk about planning out a new fucking show. Plan that. Matthew, you know what you're doing. Yeah. Come on, Miss Tina. Let's go. This is the whole team. If y'all want to go out on the bang. And yes, I want LaToya and Latavia there too. Okay? I want them to be there. Okay. I mean, at least share some moments.
Get the titles off.
Because no. But listen, because some people was writing me upset. Like,
why?
Saying I'm upset that they wasn't there. And I tell you, let me tell you something. The only thing LaToya and Latavia are entitled to are royalty checks. Okay. This is between Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. Yeah. And they don't need nobody right now fucking up the harmony. Have you heard those harmonies? Okay. And that's exactly what I put on my Twitter because that's what it is. It's the harmony. It's the vocals.
Did you hear Latavia on what show was that?
Couldn't tell. I don't know. But see, you couldn't tell old Jackie nothing. And this is... Even when we thought LaToya didn't say she could sing.
What was she?
See, I'm not gonna go there. But no, she's not one of the greatest singers. And she put out a song, and I was thinking, what the fuck was that? Like, it's no shade, it's just all tea and all truth. All tea and truth. It's just the truth. And you don't want to fuck that up. So I would rather have Michelle a step behind than have two other voices that don't blend. Because Destiny's Child harmonies got better when she joined, and we're not going to act like that didn't happen.
Yes, they did.
Because before it was just Beyonce and Kelly sing the albums. LaToya probably was there, but you weren't hearing her vocals. I still can't tell when she's singing. So that's just Kelly and Michelle.
I say this, and I've said it before.
Beyonce.
I said it before, and if y'all don't believe me, you can find these videos. I've said it before, and I said it again. I feel like the three of them, Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly, their voices together make the perfect voice. Because, like you said, they blend so great together. Their harmonies are so great together. One of the things that I always tell people, if you don't believe me, check out that national anthem with the three of them a few years ago when they sang at the All-Star game, when they did it a cappella. It's like, who does that? And how all three of y'all are just on point like that? Because you expect somebody to mess up, especially when it's more than one voice. You expect somebody to mess up. But it's like the three of them together, it's always pure magic. Always. And can I just say this about Solange? When Solange came out on that stage to do Get Me Right with Beyonce, I said to myself, Solange on this stage looked like she's with the shits. And she's like she's somebody who will fuck somebody up.
Well, yeah. But she did.
Yeah.
Thanks to Jewish, that didn't really happen the way I wanted it to go. I mean, I didn't want it to happen, but hey.
Yeah. He didn't knock the shit out of her, Jay-Z though. If he put it, he would knock the shit out of her. And then we didn't. No. I'm glad he didn't put his hands on her. I'm glad he didn't.
Well, this time because he knew he was in public, but so let me stop.
And they had to that elevator. Yeah.
But they act like nothing. And Beyonce was so, like, it was just like nothing
But
never
that's
happened.
how it's supposed to be. And if we didn't have that video from that elevator, we would have never known.
No, we
to this
wouldn't
day.
have. Nope.
We'd never known.
So who knows what else is going down?
Yeah.
In the
Who knows? But I'm glad whatever's going down, we don't know because everything looks all gravy on the outside.
Well,
and let it stay like that.
That's the way it's supposed to look.
Okay.
To all of us. Now let's get into.
Just shout out. Can we just say shout out to Beyonce?
Yeah.
You headlined Coachella.
It was
you
great.
were the first black female to do it. And what I wanted to say about Rihanna too is that this is one of those things where we should all be so proud to just be black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the two top female artists, in my opinion, in the game right now are black women, Beyonce and Rihanna. You know what I mean? I just feel like we should all be so proud to just be black.
Yeah.
Black and just it's just a good thing. Like it's just a good thing to be black. And to see so many celebrities praising Beyonce about that performance. Diddy said, you know what, he posted, I was there and it was real and I can't believe it. Yes. Well, I mean all of them. Nicki Minaj was there, everybody was there.
What did you said? Diggy or
Diddy.
Oh,
I said
Diddy.
celebrities
I thought you said
before I
Diddy.
said Diddy.
Oh.
Diddy's not a celebrity. I said celebrities.
I didn't hear that part. I was trying
Rihanna
to
posted about, you know, it just was awesome. Just awesome to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Awesome to see. And it's always a thing. It's always an amazing event when Beyonce is involved.
Yeah. Now, as amazing as that show was, you know, when she's as great as she is, you're gonna hear the only person she can be compared to is Michael Jackson. And that was a trending topic on Twitter when I got up.
But you know why they do that now? Because I said I saw that too on Instagram, and I said, you know what, Michael Jackson was Beyonce's
The best.
biggest idol. She adored him, and I said not only was he her biggest idol, but I feel like Beyonce was Michael Jackson's best student in the classroom because she learned so much from him.
Yeah.
And the comparisons are going to come because of the fact that you're going to always compare greatness with greatness.
Exactly what I said. Exactly
You're
what I
not going
told
to
him on
compare.
Instagram.
You're not going to compare anybody mediocre to Michael Jackson.
No.
It's never going to happen. Just like you're not going to compare anybody mediocre to Beyonce. It's not going to happen. Michael Jackson will always be the teacher, and Beyonce will always be the #1 student in his class. The #1 student in his class.
Yeah.
There's no other student in Michael Jackson's class that is above Beyonce. There's just not.
Yes.
There's no other student above him. None. So when you have people comparing, the comparison, it's silly to me because it's like we all know Beyonce learned from Michael Jackson. But the comparison is there because you're not going to compare mediocre with greatness. You're always going to compare greatness with greatness, and that's what people are doing. But people just like to be messy. But like I said, she's his greatest student, and he's the greatest teacher that she's
That's
had.
right, because they are not in comparison.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They're
And
not.
something that I love about Beyonce is what she does with her music. It's not just, okay, give me the microphone, I'm going to sing. Because that's what a lot of people do. Beyonce's in the studio. She's writing the songs. She's producing the songs. She's also, when it comes to the tour, she has a say in the production as far as the lighting, the choreography. All of that shit Beyonce plays a part in. If it's not right, she changes it. No, bitch, this not gonna work. Well, y'all better come up with something because y'all gonna make this right. Beyonce is a perfectionist. Nobody makes you rehearse for 16 hours if they're not a perfectionist.
They're not a perfectionist.
So when I tell you, you see that production value, it's because of hard work. And
that's why she is where she is.
Yes, and I mean, first of all, she has to do it anyway because when you are a black artist, you know.
You have to be 10 times better.
And she's like 20 times. She is the best. She doesn't have to work that hard, but she does. Because if anything goes wrong, that's the first thing they're going to point out. So it was just, that show was just perfect. And then, you know, it's so nice we're going to see it again. Now she might do something different.
But because
she's had a year.
Coming. Yes, we already know what's coming. But you know what's so funny that you said that is the perfection part, because I was telling my coworker last night, I said the funny thing about it is that while everybody around the world is talking about how great Beyonce's Coachella performance is, she's probably somewhere watching the video, probably saying, "Oh no, I could have did this better."
Yeah, that's the perfectionist part.
Yes, that's the perfectionist part.
When she see how she got with Solange, she like, "Bitch, I'm gonna just work on my stamina a little bit more because my sister slayed me," and she did.
Yes.
So,
but
maybe she slowed down for her. I don't know.
But then again, too, age. Beyonce's up in age now. But for her to be her age, she's up there still killing.
Janet, she slowed down a little bit. She don't be doing all of that shit.
Well, Janet is a little bit much older than her. But she's still, no, but I'm saying, she's much older than her, but she's still out there doing it. Just like how Tina Turner is.
It makes you think about, like, you know, once they get up there, like, the stuff they used to do, you know, but Beyonce talking about that Ford stuff. I don't know. Let me get off of that. Because she was like, I want to do something when I get older. I want to make an album when I get older. Bitch, I can slow down. But
who said that?
Beyonce. Remember back in those times.
But you know what? Just right now, I just appreciate and thank God that we are living in the Beyonce.
Yes, but let me tell you something. This was a 2-hour commercial on why you need to go see Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I said that to her. I said that. Kalina, I said that to you. I said it to her last night. I said, listen, if you didn't think about buying the On the Run tour tickets before this concert, before Coachella, you definitely are like, I need to buy tickets.
Yes. I mean, she showed you why her tickets go from $50 to like $2,000.
Yeah.
And she showed you that. And then you got it for free. And it's all in your living, because I watched on this TV. Oh, I didn't even have time for this little ass computer. I got on my Xbox, hooked that shit up to YouTube, and watched the show, and I had a nice 2-hour jam session. Okay? It was just the best.
She brought back some of my favorites like Deja Vu and Green Light.
Green Light, bitch! I went. That was my favorite song.
I was like, where?
But you know what? She should have performed in the time. I ain't hear not even a snippet, like, cause the band had their little snippet parts. Not even in the time. But sometimes it gets like that.
I know. You know why sometimes it gets like that? But I'm glad she decided, and I hope this is a prelude to the tour where she's bringing back songs like Deja Vu and all of them, because of the fact that a lot of us have been saying for so long, please bring back songs like Deja Vu, please bring those songs back, because they've been going. But then if you notice too, the Formation tour, she did Single Ladies like 1 or 2 shows, and then she never brought it back for the whole show, for the whole tour.
I didn't even know she did.
Of course you didn't. You didn't miss it. You didn't even miss it.
I didn't even know.
I think probably one of the last
times at the Formation where she didn't do Single Ladies.
She did it in the very beginning.
Okay.
Remember, Ashley had got engaged when they did Single Ladies. But then after that, remember, by the time she got to Philly, she wasn't doing Single Ladies no more.
Bitch, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And didn't care.
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. Some songs you be like, some songs you have to take a rest for a little while. Because when I saw Deja Vu and Green Light last night, I was just like, Beyonce.
Wow. I didn't even
really.
I'm just glad she didn't do Halo, because she needs to end it like with the bang like she did with Love on Top. Now she didn't go off on Love on Top like I wanted her to.
But I noticed that in recently she's just acapella doing Love on Top. Remember she did it the same way at Formation.
Yeah.
She just
but I'll be wanting her to go on, because when
I did somebody say she
on
did
top,
on that.
baby. Look, I don't care. At this point, I say maybe because I'm older now, I don't give a fuck about that no more. Like before, now depending on who you are and how short you are in your career, yes. But I'm gonna tell y'all, and this got nothing to do with Beyonce. One of the best fucking singers out today, and y'all could be mad all y'all want, is Carrie Underwood. That sings down. She came back last night at the Country Music Awards. Now y'all know I don't watch that shit, but I wanted to see her performance.
What happened to her face? They kept talking on her face.
Now they say she fell, fucked her face up, had 40 stitches in her face, and she didn't show her face for so long. But when you look, you like, bitch, weird. But you know, it could be makeup covering it. But to me,
was it? When I saw a picture, it looked like maybe Botox. So I didn't hear the story or read the story of what happened.
They said she fell on some, like, down the steps. I guess they were brick steps. I don't know. And tore her face up, and she had to get 40 stitches on the right side of her face. I'm putting them on the right side of her face. But Carrie Underwood, she sings down. Like you just want that, like Fantasia. Yeah. You don't hear nobody say she was. You just want to be like, you want your name to be up in there when it comes to like being a vocalist. Beyonce, we know she sings down, but Beyonce is a whole fucking
entity.
Yes, like it's just the singing, the dancing, the fucking production, the music. Is my band right? Is my background singers right? Like it's just all of that. She's just in a class by herself.
The fans.
Yes.
Because nobody here blows like in the wind like hers does.
No, well, you need those fans, bitch. I need a fan. I need a solid fan.
But I'm just saying, how come her hair is the only one that blows back like this with the fan?
Because
I think I saw a video with Ashanti and her hair was all in her.
Girl. You're trying. I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't know what Jay-Z's gonna do to outdo his wife because Jay-Z, why? Just why?
There's something.
I'm gonna have to do something. He's gonna have to do something.
The two of them are somewhere right now.
Relax.
But
he gotta do something.
Or they might working. You never know.
I know he's not gonna dance, but he gotta do something. Y'all need to come up with I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be a back and forth. They gotta do a joint album. And I'm gonna predict that a joint album is coming. Because we seen On the Run Part 1. You can't make it the same.
No,
we need y'all to go back and forth on an album. Maybe it could start out with the bullshit and I don't know. But they gotta do something because I don't know. Y'all just gotta do something because I could see Beyonce, the way Beyonce. Bitch, Jay-Z, you just gonna have to step the fuck up. That's all I'm gonna say, Jay-Z. You gotta step it up because you gonna have to show us why you deserve to be on this bill with Beyonce. Because bitch, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what they're gonna do. I want to go because the anticipation is like, what are they going to do? We know Beyonce could do this stadium by herself. What are Jay-Z and Beyonce going to do? Because I don't want it to be where, like, because when I went to On the Run Part 1, it was, all right, bitch, yes, I'm jamming to Beyonce, then bitch, yes, Jay-Z. I want this to be them on stage for 2 hours or 3 hours. I don't know. It gotta be. I don't know.
Like
I'm not there.
See, I feel like
I'm
you also felt that way because you don't know a lot of Jay-Z songs.
I know his hits, but I don't know
but
the
see,
new
that's the
shit.
thing. But
I just was like, oh my god, like I want them to.
Jay-Z killed it at the Formation Tour.
He was, first of all, Jay-Z is an awesome performer. Yeah. Like, but I just was like, bitch, I want them to be on stage together for 2 hours. It gotta be like a versus. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. My mind is thinking too much, and I don't want to think too much because if I was that great at producing shows, I would be working with somebody. But it's just like I want to see what they're gonna come up with. That's my anticipation because it can't be like On the Run Part 1. It can't be. It just can't be. It can't. It won't.
No.
It won't. They have so many songs together.
Yeah.
That if they did a joint album and then the mixture of those songs, the crowd is going to get their life. Beyonce got the male dancers back. She got the I don't think the band is going to be.
Do you think Beyonce, after this tour with her and Jay-Z, do you think her next solo tour by herself is going to go back to arenas or is it going to stick to stadiums?
Stadiums for life.
Yeah.
Stadiums for life.
Because she can fill out.
Yeah.
And it'd be like...
And because why would I do 3 shows in one stadium, in one arena, when I can do 2 shows, or maybe come back 6 months later and get some more coin? Because one stadium is like 20,000 seats. One arena is like 20,000 seats, or probably with the tour, probably like 15,000, versus a stadium is 70,000. So I would rather fill out a stadium and do my show once than to keep coming back and doing 3 shows. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Time is money. And I want my money.
Yeah.
And my time is valuable because I have 3 children.
And not only that, too, I feel like these stages in the arenas are not big enough now. Because we learned at the Formation Tour, because I think before Formation Tour we were all saying, how is she gonna do this whole stage? It's so big. But then we saw she was able to do it. And we saw at Coachella.
Yeah. And when you save your coins the right way and you probably won't complain. Now me, I'm not interested in spending $2,000 to be in front row. I'm not. But what I'm telling you is, I spent $1,000 to see Janet. Now this was me. This was Janet. Bitch, that was worth it. But you know, some of these people are just so rich that they could just pay that money and sit there and do nothing. Like why the fuck you in this hive if you're not gonna go off? That's why you need to be a stand. Someone that worked hard for their coins to spend that money on one night and say, bitch, I got my life with 2 hours with Beyonce. She came in my face, she slapped my hand.
So you think I should save my $2,000?
Not true.
Why? I was staying.
I mean,
I was getting, you know I would get my life.
Yes, but I mean, we did the hive and
yeah. But you know I would.
Those people were just like, bitch, my dad bought me this ticket and I'm here. And I'm just like, we need to go off because Beyonce kept going on the other. We was on the wrong side, point blank.
Well, she did come to me.
Yeah, to you. But we were on the wrong side because they were like.
I mean, she did.
Yeah. Yeah. Then let's end this video because I need to make Beyonce and Starbucks different. And then we need to hurry up because my wrestling about to come on. And I'm going to make the Starbucks video nice and sweet. I got to say what I got to say. And
yeah. Let me call this girl real quick. Hello, Beyonce.